This is Car Talks, the show that was years in the making but needed a pandemic to come to life. The show where I talk about random things under the sun. The show where you will laugh, think, and or possibly cry. The show that is recorded inside an actual vehicle. This is Car Talks with me, your host, James. What is up, everybody? Diba? May pa-sound effects na ako ngayong gabing ito. Isa pa. Kala nyo ha, upgrade din pag may time. Second episode pa lang to, guys. Paano pa kaya pag matagal-tagal ko na tong gagawin? Meron ba yan? Wait lang. Para tayong radio show, kunyari talaga. Ang galing ko dahil so funny, guys. Isa pa. Diba? Wala man tumawa sa jokes ko, may sound effects naman ako. Ay, nako guys, what a day this has been. I just recently uploaded the first ever episode of Car Talks kahapon, and it was received very nicely by a lot of people. A few friends of mine have messaged me commenting on how I was doing well. Guys, I really can't express how grateful I am sa lahat na mga pinagsasabi nyo, to my friends and family. Ay, talaga. Gusto kong umiyak, pero you guys, ay, nako, talaga. I'm very thankful. So, ano maganda pag-usapan ngayong gabi? Alam nyo ba, recently, I'm sure you're well aware of this news na there is an issue with Jollibee right now. It's becoming a great meme out there. It's called the Jollytowel. The story behind this is, kung hindi ka aware, is, if I'm not mistaken, a woman ordered via online food delivery ng Jollibee. Jollibee, if you're listening from another country or you don't know what Jollibee is, it is a big fast food chain here in the Philippines. It's bigger than McDonald's here in the Philippines. So, she ordered fried chicken from Jollibee, I think from an online app. And when it came to her, so binuksan niya, they tried slicing the chicken with the knife, pero they find it very hard daw to slice through the chicken. So, iisip nila, bakit kaya ganyan? So, they tried, hihimayin nila, pipilasin nila by hand. And when they opened it up, guys, it was a piece of towel, face towel. Anong gagawin nyo kung, di ba, isipin mo, gusto mo lang naman kumain ng chicken. Pero, bakit may towel? Chicken ang in-order ko, bakit may good morning towel dito? Ano ba yan? Di ba, gagawin ko talaga yung sound effects na yan. So, it's a very big deal because Jollibee is a very big company. It's a very big fast food chain nga. And to think that they had this mishap, they had to close down the branch itself in BGC, in Taguig, for 3 days to check on what could be the probable cause kung bakit ganun yung nangyari. And Jollibee being a company of very high standards, they closed the shop. Kudos to them for taking action immediately. Kasi it's not an issue to be taken lightly. One, it's a safety issue, guys. You're cooking towels, not food. Paano kung gamit na yung towel na yun, di na contaminate yung other batch do sa oil. Lahat na ifa-fry nila do sa oil. And I don't know how it works if they all fry it in the same oil. Pero imagine, yung pinag-fry nga ng towel na, I don't know if it's used or what, tapos ipang-fry sa ibang food, that would be so bad. It could cause poisoning to the customers and everything. So, it's good that they shut it down and they're investigating it right now. Rumors are saying na, narinig ko lang to, so don't take it from me. It could be possible sabotage. Siguro human error. I think it's human error. Yung nag-cause nung paglaglag nung Pero breaded siya. It's a breaded chicken. So, somebody had to hold it. They had to roll it around the flour and the breading, then deep fry it. And they would have known it's not chicken. So, it really makes you wonder, baka nga it's sabotage, or I don't know. I don't wanna talk about it na I know something. Pero, yun yung iniisip ng tao kasi it is really weird to find a piece of chicken, a piece of towel, not chicken, towel, as a chicken. Pero alam mo, cooked thoroughly kasi walang dugo. Ayan, it doesn't sound right. So, anyway, speaking of Jollibee, I was pondering what to do as a topic on this episode. So, naisip ko, sikat ngayon si Jollytowel. They call it Jollytowel. Bakit hindi ko kaya pag-usapan yung mga fast food restaurants here in the Philippines? And possibly, I'll rank them. So yan ang gagawin ko ngayon. I'll be ranking, how many, sinulat ko siya eh. So, I'm ranking 5 fast food restaurants here in the Philippines na I have eaten in and I enjoy eating in at, on, hindi on. Basta yon, in or at. So, simulan natin siguro on the number 5 on my list is Wendy's. Wendy's is an American American fast food restaurant siya na hindi I can't say na it's very famous compared to McDonald's or Jollibee or the other fast food restaurants, pero it's on my top 5 kasi have you tried their Salisbury steak? Yung Salisbury steak nila, naaalala ko, every time I go to work noon, I still go to work, pero nung time na wala pang pandemic, kasi our office is in Mandaluyong. So, kung taga-Taytay ka, to go to Mandaluyong, you have to ride crossing jeep or crossing na FX. So, I would always go down at crossing, then walk towards the office in Boni, or sometimes take a tricycle. Pero if I'm very early or very hungry for that matter, I would always drop by dun sa Wendy's dyan sa may Greenfield District. Meron dyan Wendy's to grab yung breakfast Salisbury steak nila, kasi mas gusto ko yun compared to sa regular Salisbury steak nila kasi may egg siya and the egg takes it to another level. Pero what makes that meal better is the Salisbury sauce. Yung sauce kasi niya, it's very buttery at the same time. The amount of saltiness niya is very well balanced na I really order extra sauce. Lalo na pag 2-piece Salisbury steak yung ordering ko, I would order extra sauce just to drizzle it on the rice. Yung Salisbury gravy nila, ipangahalo ko sa rice. I would buy around 2 extra cups of that gravy. I think it's 10 pesos for 10 pesos ba? For 10 ounces? I can't remember. Pero basta 2 cup nung pinakamalaking serving nun. Tapos I would pour it all over my gravy. All over my rice. Tapos kakainin ko siya. Na parang lumalango yung kanin ko doon sa gravy. Mas marami pang sauce yung kanin kesa doon sa actual burger itself. If you haven't tried it, guys, you have to try this. And isa pa sa mga maganda sa Wendy's kasi it's something that I have not seen in other fast food restaurants is their salad bar. Due to pandemic, I think they closed down their salad bars, and even before then naman, not all Wendy's branches may salad bar. Pero it's amazing to think na they're bringing American culture here in the Philippines through the salad bar. Kasi fast food, Jollibee ba may salad bar? May salad ba ang Jollibee? Wala naman, di ba? Kaya it's a fun thing to try na only salad bar siya, pero isang ano lang, alam ko you're gonna have to pay 100 plus, less than 200 din eh. Tapos you can pick from anything na nandun sa salad bar, tapos pero one take lang, hindi ka pwedeng bumalik to get more. Hindi siya buffet type na it's more of a get all you can in one serving tapos balik na. Naaalala ko noon sa Cubao, yung Wendy's sa Cubao sa may Shopwise branch nila. Basta sa along the road yun eh. So if you know yung Wendy's doon, good for you. Magkikita kami ng tita ko, so while waiting for her kasi she's working doon sa Telos doon, I ordered kasi I was really hungry that time. Naaalala ko. Di ako nag-order ng salad bar pero I passed by a guy na umorder sa salad. Gumawa ng plate for the salad bar. Tapos nung ibabalik niya na yung ladle from one of the things sa bar, nalaglag dun sa sauce. As in the whole ladle submerged in the sauce. Dun sa dressing nila. Sabi ko, hala. Siya naman, talaga umalis na lang siya, hindi niya na pinansin. Pero tinignan ko, sabi, hala, grabe. Grabe yun. Di contaminated yun. Pero I think, tinanggal naman nung crew yung ladle doon. So, all is good. Pero, tawa talaga ako ng tawa. Pero syempre, kaya sarilihin natin yung tawa natin. There's another thing about Wendy's is they have this great social media presence. Yung si Charlie, wag kang maingay. Nagtitaping ako dito, baby. Ewan ko kung narinig yung aso ko, pero yung aso ko yun. Wendy's has very great social media presence, lalo na sa Twitter. Naalala ko noon may mga Wendy's Twitter has a very sassy moderator na tinatablan niya lahat ng restaurants, lahat ng tao na pagtitripan siya. Aba, at pagtitripan niya din, walang sugar coating, talagang garahalan yung mga reply niya. Tapos may mapatama pa sa mga other fast food restaurants. Kaya, I respect to Wendy's for that one. That's why it's one of the reasons that it's on my list. So, number 4 naman, Mang Inasal. So, ito, Pinoy, Mang Inasal. Mang Inasal is part of the Jollibee group of companies, if I'm not mistaken, ha. Sister company siya ni Jollibee. Tapos, what I really like about Mang Inasal is, one, it's very Filipino. And two, guys, magagalit si Cynthia Villar sa akin dito. Pero, only rice. It's the only rice that makes it better. Si Mang Inasal, ito yung restaurant na ultimate hunger go-to restaurant ko to eh. Isa sa mga doon sa restaurant na pag yung gutom na gutom ka na, yung hindi ka pa nag-lunch, tapos hindi ka rin nag-breakfast, tapos ka na sa work, tapos gusto mo na talaga to eat something heavy, magmamang inasal talaga ako. Just for the sake of the only rice. Pero don't get me wrong, I'm not there for the chicken. Before, naalala ko, unang favorite ko sa kanila is the barbecue. I don't know if they still have the barbecue, yung pork barbecue. Then I went to the chicken, yung PM 1.5, yung spicy. Na, syempre, only rice. Tapos, isa pang maganda sa mga inasal, meron silang sabre. What is sabre, you may ask? Sabre is sabaw na libre. And yung sabaw na libre nila is just, I think, sinigang mix na hinalo sa tubig tapos pinakuluan. Or maybe hot water. I don't know, pero it works well with the rice talaga. Pero, ngayon, recently, ang palagi kong in-order sa mga inasal, it's not the chicken, it's not the barbecue, but yung bangus sisig nila. I don't know if you have tried their bangus sisig, pero ang sarap talaga. Yung kawork ko kasi, nung nasa field kami, so nagmangisal kami, she bought the bangus sisig, tapos ako naman, curious, nakitikim. It was so good. I don't know why I haven't tried it before, pero buti na lang nakitikim ako, kundi hindi ko siya matitik. Pero ngayon, bangus sisig lang ang in-order ko. I don't, kung wala lang bangus sisig, sakala ako nag-chicken. Pero my go-to order ngayon sa mga inasal is the bangus sisig. If you haven't tried it, it's very sweet, oniony, kasi meron siyang onions doon. Tapos, pag dumating pa siya sa'yo, mainit pa siya kasi sizzling plate siya. It's served on a sizzling plate. Tapos yung amoy nung sisig, nung bangus, It's heavenly. Tapos lalagyan mo ng chicken oil. Hindi pwede mawala yung chicken oil kahit bangus yan. Dapat may chicken oil kang ilalagay dyan. It just works well. Tapos onting toyo. I'm the type of person na pag yung ganyan, I don't usually put yung kalamansi. Lalo na sa mga siomai. Unless toyo mansi na siya. Pero kung kalamansi, more of the toyo person ako eh. Ano na, may toyo talaga ako. Thank you, background audience. Kaya, ayun. If you haven't tried it, please do try the bangus sisig from Mang Inasal. These are not sponsored. I am not that big of a vlogger / talk show host to have sponsorships. Pero kung maririnig nyo to, kung sino man ito masasabihin ko mga companies, mga fast food, open ako for suggestions ng sponsorship. Hi guys. Hit me up. My number is, I'm gonna give you my number. Just message me on my social. Tapos, arte, di ba? Going back, sa Mang Inasal, the very first time na Mang Inasal was introduced to the market, it was received by a lot of people positively kasi nga, it's very Filipino. Tapos, naaalala ko nun, si mommy, gustong-gusto sa Mang Inasal is yung crispy kangkong nila. If you haven't tried their crispy kangkong paired with their mayonnaise, sorry ka. Basta ako natikman ko siya before. It was so good. Kangkong is one of the few vegetables that I eat na I don't dislike. Di ba yung mga ibang tao, hinihimay pa yung gulay. I know few people na ganun. Pero kangkong is one of those na, lalo na sa sinigang, yung kangkong, ginagawa ko spaghetti yan. Hinihigop ko yung kangkong na yan. So, kung hindi nyo na-try yung crispy kangkong nila, sorry kayo. Kasi wala na siya sa market ngayon. They phased out the crispy kangkong doon sa kanilang menu. Pero, you can try it at home. Meron mga recipes online to try and replicate it. Alam ko, if you're familiar with RSM, yung restaurant sa Tagaytay, they serve crispy kangkong. Doon nyo try. Pero, ewan ko, iba yung lasa ng fast food crispy kangkong ng Mang Inasal. And, ayun. Yung sinigang na mention ko na. Yung sinigang na sabre. It's, ewan ko, ang Mang Inasal kasi talaga, dati nga, I remember, pagkakain ka sa Mang Inasal, ewan ko if they still do it ngayon, meron silang TV na they teach you how to eat with your hands. So, it's great for non-Filipinos to learn about our culture, how to eat with your hands, the proper way of how to eat your hand. Not eat your hands, eat with your hands. So, kudos to Mang Inasal for that. Number 3, ito na. Maraming baka mapaaway ako neto. Pinoy ako pero nasa number 3 siya. Speaking of Jollytowel, on my number 3 is Jollibee. So, sorry guys. It's not that high on the list, pero it's on the list. Jollibee is still on the list. Ang fondest memories ko with Jollibee talaga is, kung taga-Taytay ka, alam mo to, after church, Jollibee doon sa bayan, pagbaba mo from the simbahan, it's very packed with churchgoers. Isa na kami doon kasi I don't know if you could call it a tradition na basta dapat pag magsisimba tayo after no magja-Jollibee tayo. Kasi hindi pa tayo kumakain, maaga tayong lumabas ng bahay para magsimba. Kumain tayo ng Jollibee as breakfast. So isa yun sa mga fondest memories ko sa Jollibee. Another thing is yung gravy nila. Though it's a bit salty, tapos minsan, ito ang ayoko minsan sa gravy ng Jollibee. Though kahit ayoko siya, kinukuha ko pa rin siya. Is yung nagka-clump siya, hindi yung clumpy siya. Parang hindi maganda yung mixture niya. Pero yung lasa nandun, minsan nga, mas marami atang powder. Kasi alam ko powder yan. I'm aware na powder yan na hinalo sa mainit na tubig. Kasi before, I don't know if I should say this, pero si mommy nakahanap na supplier niyan, nagbenta sa amin yan. It was way long ago, so don't come for me Jollibee, hindi ko alam kung sino siya. Nakabili kami ng powder ng gravy ng Jollibee and haluin mo lang siya sa hot water. And tada! It's gravy ng Jollibee. And it was so good. Though, iba pa rin yung feeling pag kakainin mo yung Jollibee doon sa restaurant itself. Tapos, naalala ko noon, nung college ako, kasi sa labas ng RTU, our school in RTU sa Mandaluyong, tapat, siguro, katabi ng tapat ng basta malapit sa RTU, as in, 2-minute walk from the gate ng RTU is Jollibee. So, it's one of our tambayan, kami magkakaibigan. Kunyari, kakita kami, kita tayo sa Jollibee, hintayin ka namin doon, ganyan, bago tayo pumunta sa ganito, ganyan. It's one of those meeting places na it's a standard. Para siyang 7-Eleven eh. Pagka college ka, ang pambansang meeting place 7-Eleven. Kasi ang daming 7-Eleven. Dito tayo magkita. So, isa dun sa mga ganun is Jollibee. So, naalala ko, kami magkakaibigan, we ate at Jollibee. Yung aking small group of friends, kumain kami sa Jollibee. Tapos, si Ava, hi Ava, if you're hearing this, alam ko hindi mo makakalimutan tong kwentong to. What happened was, so nandun kami sa second floor ng Jollibee. Tapos, she had a phone call. I think it's from her mom. Mami niya ba o yung boyfriend niya? Ewan ko kung sino yun, Ava. So, she had to go down kasi medyo maingay doon sa taas kasi nga ang daming estudyanteng kumakain. So, wala kami pinagtripan namin siya. Ginawa namin. So, medyo malaki yun eh. Kasi doon kami kumain sa part ng events, ng party area ng Jollibee na minsan ino-open nila to the public para maraming makakain. Ano kami sa isang corner ng room, kinuha namin lahat ng bag namin. Tapos, nagtago kami to the other corner of the room. Natatakba kami ng poste at saka at the same time, ng other students na kumakain doon. So, pinagtitingin na nila kami kasi ginawa namin, nagtago kami doon, tapos iniwanan namin yung gamit niya doon. So, umakyat siya, nagtaka siya, nawala kaming lahat. Hinanap niya kami, though she looked around the room, hindi niya kami makita kasi well hidden naman kami. Kasi, alam mo, talagang lumabas siya ulit. tawa kami ng tawa, tapos parang pumasok naman siya. Tiningnan niya, wala pa rin kami. So, kinakabahan na siya, kitang-kita namin yung worry dun sa mata niya na takot na siya. So, ginawa na, noong lumabas siya ulit, ginawa namin, nagmadali ka. Bumaba siya kasi makikita namin kung bumaba siya. So, bumaba siya, tapos ginawa namin, bumalik kami agad, pwesto kami ulit sa dating pwesto. Tapos, normal lang, balik kami sa normal. Tapos, makit siya. Yung itsura niya, nung pagbalik niya, sabi niya, bakit wala kayo kanina? Sabi namin, ha? Dito lang, hindi naman kami umaalis ha. Sabi niya, hindi, wala talaga pinipilitan niya. Akala niya, naingkanto siya. Tapos nagtatawa na siya ng ibang mga tao. Sorry, Ava, if we embarrassed you in the front of all those people. Sorry. Naalala ko na talaga siya. Kabado talaga siya. Muntik pa siyang umiyak, I think. Kasi kala talaga na engkanto siya kasi wala kami lahat. Tapos pamaya kung pagbalik niya nando kami. Tawa kami ng tawa. Tapos nung na-realize niya, yun, inaway niya kami. Yeah, Ava, sorry. I'm very sorry. Ay, nako. Another story doon sa specific Jollibee na yun. It's one of our classmates in college. College siya na, si Ava is a friend from college. Another friend from college, si Tresha, she actually did what I wanted to do for a very long time. Medyo nainggit ako doon sa part na yun. Is she had her birthday. Imagine mo, ilang taon na kami nun. Siguro 22, 21 kami nung mga panahon na yun. She had her kiddie party talaga. It's a kiddie party sa Jollibee. Imagine mo, tanda-tanda mo na tapos ganun. Pero I admit, it's one of my dreams na gawin yon, na magpa-party ako sa Jollibee or McDonald's or basta kiddie party themed siya na lahat ng bisita ko matatanda. Para lang kasi alam ko hindi ko na experience yun na mag-birthday sa ganon. Though, nagse-celebrate ako ng birthday namin birthday ko sa bahay. Pero yung kapatid ko kasi na-experience niya yun. So ako naman, dakilang inggitero, nainggit ako. So hanggang ngayon, gusto ko pa rin siyang gawin. And it's still one of my goals in life. Makapag-kiddie party sa fast food restaurant. So, it's still on the list. Don't worry, guys. So, ayun. Sorry, Jollibee. You're only number 3 on my list. Number 2, It's another American brand, KFC. Bakit KFC? Oh, yun, only gravy. Naalala ko. It's the biggest reason why it's on the list, the only gravy. Naalala ko na yung mga friends ko nung college, they actually made gravy soup. As in, kasi I think it's becoming a tradition na if you're gonna eat in KFC, you're gonna ask for an extra plate or an extra bowl just for the gravy. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know if I can bleep that out kasi wala pa akong pang maganda editor. Pero sorry if dumighay ako live on air. Hindi naman live on air. Ngayon, live on air ngayon. Ewan ko sa inyo. So, yun. It's a tradition that you have to ask for extra extra plate or bowl just for the gravy. Pupunuin mo yun. Tapos, isasabaw mo siya sa kanin mo. That's where you get the gravy soup. Mas maraming gravy doon sa kanin kaysa doon sa ulam. Tapos ang ulam mo pa is yung sumikat siya dati doon sa KFC is the flavored shots with rice. Yung 50 pesos lang yun. It started as 50 pesos as budget meals, I think targeted to students or tipid people. Ako favorite ko yun kasi it was one of the ultimate tipid meals ng college is the 50 peso flavored shots with rice. Yung feeling na mas maraming gravy doon sa kanin kaysa doon sa chicken. Tapos pagkakainin mo yung kanin ngayon, para kang naglugaw kasi yun nga, gravy soup na siya. So that's one of the reasons why KFC is on top of my list. Kasi hindi ka mahihiyang humingi ng gravy kasi 'di ba sa other restaurants like ang inasal or wala mang inasal. Sa Jollibee, sa Wendy's, or sa McDonald's, you have to go to the counter and you have to interact with the crew. So, yung ibang tao kasi nahihiya sa ganun. Sa aming group of friends, ako yung taga-ganon. Aminin nyo na guys, ako palagi nyo inuutusan kasi makapal lang mukha ko. So, one thing that's great about that, meron silang gravy serving station. So, kanya-kanyang pump na lang ng gravy. Hindi ka na kailangan makipag-interact. So, maganda yun ngayon kasi social distancing. Pero, ayan, plus points tayo dun for KFC. Another thing, recently kasi, si Mami, pag sinusundo namin si Mami, there were times na she craved KFC and she always orders the hot shots bucket. Yeah, tumbler. Basta yung maliit na lang paper lalagyanan. And again, dakilang inggitero. Ngayon, yun na palagi kong in-order sa KFC. Kahit walang gravy, kahit walang kanin, aminin nyo, napaka-flavorful ng hot shots nila. Ay, nagutom ako bigla. Hindi pa ako nagdi-dinner. Sorry. Ayun. So, lalo na when I'm driving, kunyari, may pupuntahan ako ganyan, pero I haven't eaten sa bahay na umalis na ako, I would just go for a drive to sa nearest KFC na madadaanan ko, tapos I'll just order that one. Together with their mushroom soup. If you're not a fan of their mushroom soup, something is terribly wrong with you. Ang sarap ng mushroom soup nila. It's very tasty, salty, mushroomy. It's one of my favorites. And yung, alam mo, grabe, lahat ng side dishes ng KFC, walang tapon. As in, the best lahat. Amazing. Plus points, guys. Plus points. Okay. Up. Plus points. Yes. Congratulations, KFC, for doing a great job on your sides. Yung mashed potato, yung mushroom soup, yung coleslaw nila, yung fries nila. Maganda ang fries nila kasi thick cut fries siya. Hindi siya yung fries na katulad na sa Jollibee tsaka sa McDonald's. Tapos iba yung breading na ginamit nila sa fries nila. Tapos meron pa yung ang hindi lang ako fan kasi talaga ng yung brownie nila. Though it's a personal thing kasi I don't eat brownies. Sorry. I don't like brownies talaga. I don't like those cakey desserts kasi bungabara sa lalamunan ko. So that's another kwento for another episode. So congratulations KFC on doing a great job on your sides. It's one of the things na it push you to the top 2. And finally, number 1 on my list, isa sa mga pinakasikat din na fast food restaurant here in the Philippines na hindi Filipino is McDonald's. Why do you ask na I prefer McDonald's over Jollibee? I don't know. Pero, pagdating sa chicken, Jollibee pa rin. Pero pagdating sa chicken as a whole, mini-stop pa rin, guys. Mini-stop. Chicken, don't sleep on it. Guys, it's the best. Okay, segue lang yan. Pero ang McDonald's kasi, I don't know, yung ambience kasi, pag pumasok ka sa McDonald's, recently, hindi naman recently, parang in recent history, they changed their building designs to somewhat emulate Starbucks. Kung makikita nyo, medyo futuristic na yung modern ang itsura ng mga McDonald's restaurants ngayon. Kasi narinig ko to kay Jimmy Fallon na McDonald's, Jimmy Fallon ba yun? O si Conan O'Brien? I don't know. Pero McDonald's is emulating this style ng shops ng Starbucks. Kaya makikita nyo medyo modern-ish yung itsura niya. Compare na alala nyo dati, kung mataga-taytay kayo, alam nyo ba yung McDonald's sa may Club Manila East? Yan yung McDonald's na demonyo. Kasi, nag-jogging nga kayo sa Club Manila East. Diretso naman kayo McDonald's afterwards. Well, kami ganun. Kaya, memorable sa akin yung McDonald's. Pero kung maalala nyo before, yung itsura niya, it's, medyo old, medyo rustic yung itsura ng McDonald's na yun before they did the renovation. Tapos ngayon, medyo modern na yung itsura niya, like all their stores ngayon. So, very memorable sa akin yung McDonald's ngayon sa Club Manila East. There's another thing about McDonald's. Meron sila, they really, I know a lot of you are very aware of this. Yung tipid meal nila na crispy chicken fillet with rice. It made me survive through college. It was one of those tipid meals na ngayong pandemic, nung nagka-pandemic, 'di ba, mga restaurants nag-release sila ng frozen goods nila na you can cook at home. I was so happy to see that dito sa Walter Mart dito sa may Taytay. Noong siguro mga March nagsimula, so mga April, May or June, nakita namin siya doon sa Walter Mart. Ay, grabe yung nag-panic buy kami. Para bumili kami ng 5 pack nun na we stored in the freezer namin. Tapos, pag gutom kami, kukuha lang kami isa, deep fry. O tapos, McDonald's meal na agad. Tapos 200 plus lang yun for how many pieces yun? I think that was 15 to 20 pieces isang pack. Tapos 200 pesos lang. Imagine mo yung tipid, tapos yung lasa ganun pa rin. Ay, the best. Ewan ko kung naabutan nyo yun. At ano yun, kasabayan na lumabas yung Mojos ng Shakey's, yung sa Nathaniel's, yung alam niyo yung Nathaniel's, yung siopaw nila, yun, lumabas din yun doon. Ayun. Namimiss ko na yun kasi wala na, hindi na sila nag-release nun kasi nga open na naman ang mga restaurant, so hindi ka na makakabili nun ngayon. I hope they do it again kasi it was the best. Another thing na I fondly remember about McDonald's na hindi ko naranasan with Jollibee is that they have their playpen, yung playground area nila, na if you're a kid, it doesn't bother you. Pero ngayon matanda ka na, bakit gano'n palagi siyang amoy suka? Amoy vomit siya. Siguro dahil puro bata tayo, pero ngayon para nasuka ko. Ang asim nung amoy niya ngayon, pero nung bata ka, wala ka namang paki. Naalala ko, saan ba yung may malaking ganun na napunta? Alam ko yung sa ano yun sa may Marikina. Yung mataas siyang tower, tapos meron doon babaksak ka, puro garter, tapos shoot ka in between those. Tapos, syempre yung slide na merong part doon, bago bumaba, merong parang circular ball, bilog na area doon na may bintana na mag-hi ka sa family and friends mo. Ganyan. Tas, yun, sa slide ka na. Tas minsan yung slide may suka or may something ng bata. Tas minsan may bata doon sa baba na hindi umaalis. Ayun, nasipa siya. So, it's one of the another fond memory with McDonald's is yun nga yung playpen nila na naalala ko noon, before ka pumasok doon, you always have to leave your shoes doon sa red shelves nila for shoes na sakto-sakto lang for kids shoes. Shoot mo doon, tapos maglalaro ka na. Tapos yung pagpasok mo, it's yung malalaking puzzle playmats na ina-assemble, tapos yan, akit ka na. Tapos, naalala ko nun, pag akit mo, on your right is the ball pit. May ball pit yun palagi. Tapos, akit ka na ilang floors, tapos doon na yung papunta sa slide, papunta doon sa tunnels. Yan. Diba? Alam ko na imagine nyo na rin yun. Yun. Naalala nyo ba? So, ayun. McDonald's is the number one fast food restaurant for me as of the moment. So there you have it. Those that are ano ba? Bobo? That is my top 5 fast food restaurants. So I also have a few honorable mentions. Banggitin lang natin quickly. So meron Chowking. I love Chowking because of one, their chow fan. Pinoy tayo, we love rice, and they make an awesome chow fan. Lalo na with yung may toppings ng fried dumpling. Tapos yung sauce nila, iba yung sauce nila, hindi siya toyo. Medyo manamis siya na maanghang. Na-discover ko lang through my friend na hanggang ngayon, yun ang palagi ko in-order sa Chowking. At the same time, meron pa silang bago, yung chicken rice. Yung may egg fried rice siya, tapos chicken bits, parang hot shots ng KFC. Tapos, may sauce may 2 different sauces guys, ang chili sauce, tapos isang sweet chili sauce. So, ayun, one of my favorites. So, another one is yung buchi nila, yung lotus buchi nila ay the best. The best talaga. Another honorable mention, we have Burger King. Burger King because of their 4-cheese Whopper. Ang sarap ng 4-cheese Whopper nila. Lalo na yung pagbagong prito siya, yung bagong abot lang sa'yo, yung pagkagat mo, tapos magiging stringy yung cheese. The cheese pool is the best. Tapos isa pa sa Burger King that I like are their onion rings. It was pointed out to me by my cousin na yung onion rings nila is not made of real onion. So, then I realized ko, oo nga, wala namang onions na perfect size circle siya. It's more of processed onions na extruded para maging pabilog siya. So, parang gano'n siya. Pero it's not really onion rings. Pero it's made of onion substitute. I don't know. So, bahala na sila. And, nakakita ako ng ganun sa Landers. So nakapag-take home kami from Landers ng onion rings na it's the same as, I don't know if that's what Burger King uses, pero it's the same taste, it's the same flavor, it's same shapes and everything. So, ayun. I also forgot to mention, McDonald's, if you're listening to this, pakibalik po yung McRib nyo. I don't want it to be a seasonal thing. Kasi yung seasonal nyo, ang tagal na po. Pakibalik po yung McRib. Alam ko hindi lang ako yung nag-request nito. Please, pakibalik po yung McRib ninyo. Okay? Bababa kayo ng level. I'm threatening you. Joke lang. Pero please, McDonald's, pakibalik yung McRib nyo. Please. Hi. Talking about all of this food is making me really hungry. Ano kayong pwede kong kainin ngayon dito sa bahay? Sana meron akong makain na mabilis lang lutuin or something. Well, I guess yun na yung episode natin today. That's the episode today. Thank you guys for listening again to episode number 2. Also, before I end this episode, I would like to thank the following people. Si Allen, si Jason, si Roden, si Josiah, si Sina, si Ava, si Zenny, si Shin, si Nicole, and also my family and friends, other friends, yung mga ka-work ko nga. Thank you for listening to my first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, please, everybody nito please don't hesitate to comment your criticisms. I want to learn more. I want to be better at this. So I can't wait to hear from you. Any suggestions, comments, violent reactions. Kung gusto niyo mag-hi lang, mag-hi kayo dyan, mag-reply ako hi din. Okay? Again, those people, si Allen, si Jason, si Roden, tapos Josiah, Sina, Ava. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me on this. To my family, si Daddy na-touch ako kasi sinishare na yung video ko sa family namin kahit hindi ko ginawa. So I love you, Daddy, for that one. Thank you everybody for listening, and I guess that's it for this episode. I hope you tune in for the next episode. Hindi ko ba alam kung anong gagawin kong episode. I'm still looking for suggestions. This was kinda itong episode nga na to, biglaan to biglaang decision lang to. So at least may napag-usapan tayo, guys. I would like it in the future talaga maganda meron akong ibang kausap dito. So I would be having guests soon here, mostly again family, friends na makikipagkwentuhan lang ako, interviewin natin sila, ganyan, what they do and everything. So para maging fresh naman yung hindi yung ako lang nandito. Ang hirap kaya na ikaw lang nagsasalita. Nagtitinginan nga ako ng mga tao dumadaan. Kasi nasa garage ako ngayon, nakapark yung car, naka-off. So ang init-init, nagpapawisan ako. Tapos mamaya yung mga tao dumadaan, kahit gabi may mga dumadaan. Nagtitinginan ako, syempre hindi ko sila tinitingnan, nakatalikod ako sa kanila. So, ayun guys, again, thank you for listening to this episode of Car Talks. I hope to see you, hear from you. I hope to talk to you again. Yan. Hindi pa ako ready sa outro ko. Yung intro, okay na yan. Yan ang intro ko. Pero yung outro, I'm still working on it. Thank you again, guys. I love you all. Bye-bye!